It's game number 2 of a 3-game series as the Philadelphia Phillies try to win their series when they once again take on the Arizona Diamondbacks.
All right, Aaron Nola will make the start tonight for the Phils, coming off easily his best start of the season. He went 7 innings and allowed just 3 hits, 1 run against the Cubs this past weekend. Ended up getting the no decision, so he's still looking for that first win of the year.
And Corbin Carroll leads it off. Corbin checks in at 285. He's got 9 homers.
3-2 pitch on the outside corner. How about 94 from Aaron Nola? 1 out here in the first.
You gotta like that with the location and the velocity. Great sign.
Carroll down on strikes for the first out of the game, and that'll bring up Ketel Marte, the second baseman.
Missed with a fastball away, and there's a 1-out walk.
2 outs and a runner on.
For Naylor.
They're going to call strike 3. 2-seamer right on the inside part of the plate. That was a dandy pitch.
No runs, no hits, a walk and a man left. And after a half inning, it's the Diamondbacks nothing and the Phillies coming up.
Brandon Pfaadt, so consistent this year. He's won each of his last 5 starts.
He's only ever faced the Phillies in the postseason, but it's hard to forget he was very good against the Phils. He started games 3 and 7 back in 2023. He had an ERA of 1.86 in those 2 games. He held the Phillies to a 186 batting average. He allowed just 6 hits and struck out 16.
Bryson Stott leading it off.
Right there, Brandon Pfaadt gets the sweeper through the back door, and Stott goes down looking.
It's helped him out so much to lean on some other pitches and then be able to break out this sweeper when he needs it, and perfectly executed right there, bringing it on the back door.
That'll bring up Trey Turner. Turner 1 for 3 last night, upping the average now to 299.
Trey Turner keeps on swinging. Base hit to right center field. Carroll gets to it quickly. And the Phillies have a base runner here in the first. Harper's had a good career against a lot of teams. The Diamondbacks, he's hitting .337 with a .432 on base percentage.
Harper takes strike 3. Just another beautiful pitch. This time a fastball. And that's 2 strikeouts for Pfaadt.
And that'll bring up Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber's been red hot on the homestand.
Of course, reached base safely in 38 straight games.
Turner on the move. Swing and a miss. Brandon Pfaadt with a changeup. 3 strikeouts. He got Stott, Harper, and Schwarber.
We go to the second, no score.
There's 2 aboard in the Diamondbacks second.
It does not have good command tonight.
A chance to do some damage early. Gurriel took Nola deep.
Next pitch, swing and a miss, and a big strikeout there of Gurriel. And that was on the cutter. Nola in need of a double play ball here. Swung on, ground ball, hit to second. Stott flips to Turner. There's 1. Throw back to first in time. Double play. How about that? 4-6-3, just what Aaron Nola needed. No runs, couple of hits, 1 left by the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Castellanos aboard with a leadoff single. And the pitch to Max Kepler. Swung on, hit deep right field. That one's going to go. And Kepler with a 2-run bullet into the lower seats in right. Phillies strike first tonight. It's 2-0 Kepler with his 5th home run of the season, his 2nd in as many games. Wow. Kepler, of course, the only member of this lineup tonight that wasn't in the lineup in games 3 and 7 against Brandon Pfaadt in 2023. Here's the windup, and JT Realmuto waiting, swings and drives one to right center field up the alley. Carroll, long run to the gap. He won't get it. It one-hops the fence. And Realmuto on his way into second. He's got a stand-up double.
Everything happened so fast. 3 straight pitches. You're giving him a chance to reset. Probably said the same thing. Hey, let's get back to using some of the other pitches. They're obviously sitting fastball right now.
Line drive, base hit into center field. JT will hold up at third.
There's the 4th straight hit for the Phillies off Brandon Pfaadt.
Now Marsh, who was 6 for 20 in his rehab.
And of course, he's in the throes of a mighty big league slump. 0 for his last 31 as he stands in at the plate.
Ground ball, fair down the right field line. Realmuto will score. Bohm is hustling to third. Carroll gets to it. They'll hold him up there. Welcome back, Brandon Marsh.
And say goodbye to the 0 for 31. It's 3-0 Phillies.
Pfaadt limits the damage to 3 after the Phillies open with 5 straight hits. And we go to the third. Phillies 3, D-backs nothing. It is the bottom of the third. 3-0 Phillies on what is now a rainy evening here at Citizens Bank Park.
Uh-oh, spinning around, spinning around.
Yeah. Oh, it hit out way inside. It caught him somewhere on the leg, and Schwarber hit by the pitch. And so Schwarber will take it between tonight and the 2 playoff games.
He'll take it and wear it.
Yeah. He was 0 for 5 with 5 Ks against him. But that will extend his on-base streak.
Castellanos started the rally the last inning, and it's a towering fly ball to deep left field. Gurriel waits for it right at the edge of the track, sidesteps a little bit, it makes the catch. Schwarber thought about going to first, but he got caught in the blocks.
Yeah, watch Kyle right there. He's going to take off. Yeah, I'm going. No. That was Paco having that invisible reins on him.
Swung on, ripped up the middle. That is going to be in for a base hit. Another bullet off the bat of Max Kepler. Stopping at second is Schwarber.
Location again, out over the plate, stays on it, drives it up the middle.
Here's JT Realmuto with 2 on and 1 out in the pitch.
Fly ball left field, hit well. Gurriel is back. It's going to carry. It is gone. 3-run home run for JT. He's got 3 on the year. The Phillies have opened it up. They lead it 6-0.
In these conditions, maybe the ball's not breaking as much as you want. You're not getting exactly the type of spin on it because this one just stays middle in.
And he knew that was gone instantly. That's just a case of not executing your pitch and the hitter making you pay.
3-2 from Nola. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Fastball at the knees.
Yep. Love to see him come back with the fastball. 6-run lead.
6th strikeout.
Yeah.
Gabby singled in the second.
Breaking ball, swing and a miss. He got him. 7th strikeout on the night for Aaron Nola, who's got 4 scoreless innings under his belt.
Brandon Pfaadt down 6-0 in the home half of the 4th inning.
He's handled the top part of the lineup pretty well. 4 strikeouts in the top 3, but all those guys on the bottom part that have really got him.
Trey Turner 1 for 2 tonight.
Out to right center field. Corbin Carroll's on the run. He won't get there. That's what Rob's talking about. Put your wheels in motion. And he's got a single and a double tonight. It's his 6th double of the year.
Down to third goes Turner.
Schwarber is automatically walked.
So they'll put Schwarber on and go after Castellanos.
It's sharply to third on 1 hop. Suarez throws it high. Everybody's safe. Turner scores. Phillies lead it 7-0. If it's an error, it's his 7th of the year. It is an E5. He did have time. He just let it fly. Give Nick credit, though. I mean, moving up the line.
The long throw. He just kind of wound up and absolutely unleashed that one.
That he did.
Naylor leaping in the air, tried to bring the glove down to tag Castellanos going by, but couldn't do it.
Ready the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with off speed. The inning is over. The Phillies get 1 more on the double and the E5 by Suarez. And after 4, all Phillies, they lead 7-0.
Yeah, it is amazing how poor of a start Aaron got off to, but let's just hope that he found something in between starts and laid the groundwork in Chicago and continue it on here tonight.
And Alex shoots it the other way. It's in the gap in left center. Thomas will take the turn. He's digging for second. Kepler's got it out there, and Alec is in standing with a 1-out double.
0-2 and a cold strike 3 right at the top of the zone. 8 strikeouts.
Here's Corbin Carroll with 2 outs.
Carroll will go to first.
The second freebie handed out, and that'll bring up Ketel Marte.
That one's hit sharply to short on 1 hop for Turner. Over to first in time, and the inning is over. 5 scoreless innings for Aaron Nola.
Brandon Marsh.
High hop off the mound for Perdomo. Makes a nice play. Marte will try to turn 2. Joey Lavello out to the mound, and that's going to be it for Brandon Pfaadt, who had won 5 consecutive starts, but he was roughed up here by the Phillies.
And Aaron Nola gets back to work. Nola has once this season gone over 100 pitches, 101 pitches in 6 1/3 against the Mets back on the 21st of April. 6 scoreless innings tonight for Aaron Nola, who finally can walk off the mound in line for his first win of the season. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Carlos Hernandez is on from the Phillies bullpen to start the top of the 7th inning.
He's one of those Phillies relievers that's really struggled.
Gurriel 0 for 2. Lourdes launches one, and this one's going to go way back and gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. gets the Diamondbacks on the board. That's his 5th, and it's 7-2.
The way he's been hitting the ball, it was just a matter of time before he got one over the wall that someone couldn't rob him of a hit.
Looking to make it at least 2 out of 3, set themselves up for a chance at a Sunday sweep as Joe Ross pitching the 9th.
Drive out to left field, and Kepler comes sliding in.
Ball hit right at Max, but look at the concentration and the focus.
Alec Thomas will be the batter. Thomas 1 for 3.
Phillies are trying to win Aaron Nola's first game of the year. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That'll do it with a little quick toss from JT. And the Phillies have won another series. They take the first 2 against the Diamondbacks as they win it tonight by a final score of 7-2. And Aaron Nola gets his first victory of the year.